I guess I'll do a palette cleanser of a Watcher run. Let's do one more. Let's do one more. But I'm going to be in revenge mode here. Take back what was taken from us. No, I know better than to boss swap when the Spire is angry with me. That's a terrible idea. Ecto every time. No thank you. Absolutely no thank you. Stay in Wrath? I think so. Correct. 20 bucks and an Empty Fist. That's a good start. We were just talking about Empty Fist with its super-powered upgrade. What would I say is the worst boss swap relic? It's easily Busted Crown. Busted Crown is basically the only boss swap outcome that can force you to lose the run. Without any control input on the player's choice. You can just have a really, really low roll start. Calling Bell could have a similar effect, but it's much less likely than the Busted Crown is to be a disaster. Turns out you need cards to win the card game. Who knew? Byru says, I don't even know if I can win from a Busted Crown start. It's not impossible. Particularly on Watcher. I'd estimate for a top player on Ascension 20 going for the heart, with a Busted Crown start, you win maybe half the time. The other characters, a third to a quarter of the time. We've shown off on this channel an Ascension 20 Busted Crown start turning into a heart kill on every character class, so it's absolutely possible. But it is not easy. Definitely not easy. Gonna need some good luck with relics, or some really lucky card rewards for it to work out. Chemix Transmutation, that's cute. Like I said, I am in revenge mode, though. So I'm going to do the following. Take a basic defend, although I won't like it here. It's fine. Not my wisest choice. I'm still weak here, too. No, that was not wise. Oh, shoot. The weakness. The weakness. It's fine. Huh. It's actually a really good Carve Reality. It's almost better than the Vault. In the long run, the Vault is definitely going to be better, but in terms of beating this elite and this elite, the Carve Reality is much better. Angry Bavarian with 8 months of support. Vault's all about taking a free turn. The later into the run you get, the better this is, with more relics that activate at sort of turn and more base energy per turn. So Vault is definitely a really good long-term card, but right now I have an elite to kill. Serpak, thanks for 32 months of support. I think we need to take this Carve Reality. It's very good in this fight especially. Although, so is waking up with Eruption, follow-up, strike, Empty Fist. Show me the Crescendo card. Time for math. If I Crescendo, I have 4 energy left. We can do Eruption, follow-up, Carve, Smite. How much damage is that? 18 plus 7, 25, double to 50. 59 damage. Double check. 18 plus 7, 25. Yeah, not quite enough. Or no, wait, this is not 9. This is twice 9. That is enough. 18 plus 50 is 68. Yes, that makes sense. Eruption is doubled. Nice. We get a Vajra, and so that turn right there is why Carve Reality trumped Vault in that previous card reward. If we had Vault instead of Carve Reality, that was never going to work out. Ooh, Simmering Fury is a favorite of mine. Consecrate's also very good with +1 strength. Let's take Consecrate. It's a Consecrate card. And we can also remove, transform, or upgrade. Removal looking really good. Upgrade looking pretty good. Let's shrink the deck. Remove another defend card. Hello. This is not a fight for the potions. We go Empty Fist, follow up, Vigilance. Use that Miracle on turn 1. If Cut Through Fate draws Carve Reality, can I kill? $15.21. This is going to be 7 plus 13, another 40 damage. Oh, yeah. Although, hold on. What if I subtract 8? Yes. Okay, so I can actually Cut Through Fate first. And if we see Carve Reality, we get a kill. No luck, huh? Okay, we just retain it till next turn then. The Crescendo, that is. Take the 8 and win. Calm card is good. I just used the Windows calculator on the side, Solar System Wolf. Nothing too fancy. Flying Sleeves is actually better than normal with Vajra, but we don't need another attack here. I think we want the card draw / calm. Sometimes just using the big old brain, that's right. Definitely correct. I'm gonna skip that potion. Ooh. Nice time to find meat on the bone when you're just below half health. And I can sacrifice some health because we have meat on the bone. Ouch. We get a courier. Now the merchant lets us get a discount. Cool. Let's take another event. Ranwid, giving us another relic. We can lose the regen potion, 66 gold, or Empty Fist. I'm willing to sell Empty Fist for 66 gold. Don't even need it anymore now that we have the inner piece. See you later, Empty Fist. Thanks for the stone calendar. Go this way. Lots of relics so far in Act 1. I'm really impressed. Current upgrades that are good include Eruption, Consecrate. Actually, Crescendo is a really nice upgrade. Let's upgrade that. Retaining zero cost Wrath can do some cool things. Don't wake up. Perfect. I think we just try to kill in 2 turns here. We could Crescendo first, have 5 energy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep the miracle. Let's just go. Keep the follow-up for next turn. Might not be enough damage, though. Actually, we could end up dead if the last card doesn't get us a kill. This will not be enough, huh? Concerning. The last card will either be a damage card or a calm entry, though. There's no such thing as no damage. So I think we're fine. This is why having only 2 defense is really important for this character. Easy vigilance every time. There was never any danger. Yeah, and if we drew any attack card, we had the kill. So there were actually 0 bricks with that draw, even though it looked scary. There was no chance of death. Was Vigilance our worst to draw? It might have been. Halt. Definitely like the potion belt. Immediately full of 3 potions. Skip these. Surprise! It's a slime. Ow. I guess I'm okay taking some damage here, but I don't like it. Use this. And now you're dead. Take our Empty Fist back. I don't feel like we need it, though. Beat on the Bone does good work, too. Yeah, we're probably going to hold this regen potion for next act. I don't see it having a lot of use here. 35 health is actually quite good for Hexaghost. How do I improve our Hexaghost matchup? By upgrading Eruption, that's how. Upgrading Inner Peace, also somewhat decent. Our main concern is not getting caught in Wrath on the big attack turns. Which could be next turn. Yeah, there's a chance we brick and die if we don't draw Cut Through Fate, Vigilance, or Inner Peace next turn. So I'll skip the initial Wrath, keep the Crescendo. We have a bit of help from Stone Calendar in this fight, so I'm not too worried. Next turn looks like a great turn to go Wrath. Although I will take a full 12. I guess that's fine. Ha! Or nothing. Even better. Perfect. Go Carve, Defend, Defend, back into Wrath next turn. Couldn't have asked for a better draw order here. This is truly flawless. Stone Calendar, take us home. GG. I like Ragnarok with Vajra as a general rule. Nice big slapper of a card. How's it going, Shaganu? The 322 out of 352 in our title is in reference to our Slay the Spire Mastery challenge, where we're challenging ourselves to win with all of the different cards in the game. So we have to take... Each card is separately mastered by defeating the heart with 2 or more copies of that card. Because I'm a masochist. Do we transform and upgrade 3, or do I take 3 relics? Yeah, if you want to follow along with the runs without watching the stream directly, the website is an awesome way to do that. A full run history and cool numeric breakdown of all sorts of stuff. Really impressed with the BelaLord.tv website. Is it never ectoplasm here? I think with Courier, it should never be ectoplasm. We're getting bonus returns on our money. Shutting off our money income is going to hurt quite a lot. That said, the 4 energy can definitely be useful. But I'm thinking transform and upgrade here. Do strike, strike, defend into 3 upgraded cards. Get 3 rushdowns. Or meditate, tranquility, foreign influence. These are awesome cards for this deck. Meditate puts us into calm and puts cards back into our hand. Tranquility is a nice get out of wrath free card, and this will do 0 cost of damage to enemies. That's really good stuff. Lots of blue. Yeah, really good Astrolabe. Really, really good Astrolabe. No. Maybe. Not sure I actually want 2 shops. I would love to keep removing starter cards. The fewer starter cards, the better, really. Would this deck take a Like Water? At this point, it's pretty good. We have 4 commentary cards. That's good. Out of 16, that's really reliable. Exceedingly reliable. Alright. Secret technique. Not the world's worst apotheosis, actually. It's a pretty good apotheosis. Ironclad, suddenly. Get bonked. Halt looking a bit better. Not good enough without an upgrade. Don't need a bowling bash either. The Saint with 32 months. Add more months to the pile. Shame is still not mastered. Alright. Get a Maw Bank. That's funny. Yeah, shame really hurts with all these block cards that we totally have. What if I bought question card? Probably just want to buy a different relic later. Lantern? Lantern's good. Buy lantern. How about Nunchaku? Let's buy that too. Good talk. And choose one of 20 cards. I like it. Indignation or Wallop? This deck wants Indignation. Womp womp. Is it regen potion time? I don't think it is. We've got meat on the bone. Become spicy, Ragnarok. It's your time to shine. Tranquility Inner Peace? I think so. Interesting. Double interesting. Energy Potion blocks for 8. That's not important, right? We want to take the full damage to go below half. Although, if I block for 8, we take 6. Go to 42 minus 6, 36, which is already below half. So that's still pretty good. Alright, fine. Times 6. So actually better to do this. Tori! If I'd known that was coming, I might have bought Tungsten Rod at the previous shop. I'll take a Fear No Evil Plus. And we're still looking for a Rushdown. Ow. But my face, though. Thank goodness for the meat. There it is. I guess we'll go. How's it going, Mezek? Sounds like you're asking about Brotato. Explorer. Gotta give Explorer another try. It's definitely a tough potato. Extra starchy, you know? Sure. If it's worth having, it's worth upgrading. Chitara, thanks for this kind words. Hello and welcome from the YouTube. We're at 80% potion chance. I should definitely take this fight. Surprise! It's the avocado again. Easy peasy. And that's a good card with an upgrade for sure. Deal 9, scry 3, draw 1. Can't complain about that. Still no rushdown, though. Hand Agreed Plus with membership card Courier. We're 1 gold short, unfortunately. It's a true crime. You can either remove a card or add the toolbox. Hard to say no to card remove, quite frankly. What about Establishment to go with Meditate? Actually not terrible. We would need more card draw for that to feel particularly good. Save money for Mirror next act. With these price reductions, we can afford Mirror just off the money that the boss drops, so there's no need for that. I'm just gonna remove a strike. Bummer. Oh, that didn't even help me. Double bummer. Yeah, just threw away that potion for no reason. This will have to do. Bag of Preparation draws more cards on turn 1. That's very good. Could scry with Foresight. Chemical MD, thanks for the Prime sub. Welcome to the Cozy Sip Club. How are we going to kill Champ before Champ kills us? Duplicate a card in your deck. Might have to be Like-Water, actually. I don't feel like we beat Champ with Double Shame. Shame is the harder to master card, but again, still gotta win. So let's dupe Like-Water. See how this goes. And we need a snooze, because Champ is still gonna hit us really hard here. Just entirely too hard. Passive block generation, though. Kerblam. Face my wrath. Oh, no, we can do this, right? Follow up. Indignation, Ragnarok. There we go. Guess we didn't need to rest after all. Lesson learned. Most of the deck's already upgraded. Spirit Shield is an okay block. We do need more help blocking the late game. Spirit Shield's a unique way to get there. I like it. And we get Black Star, Violet Lotus, or Sacred Bark. With so much Calm in this deck, the Violet Lotus, giving us more energy for leaving Calm, seems pretty exceptional. We just need the card draw to really tie this together. Rushdown is the easiest way to get there. And because we have Membership Card Courier, we might even be able to force Rushdown from a shop somehow. Cool. I like it. Do have to go here, though. Let's take some events. Why not? You can't hurt me. Get bopped. Already got Ragnarok. Already have a vulnerable source too. Immolate. Good enough. Blessing of the Forge is okay. Swivel can be good with Ragnarok. I don't think so, though. Like the Blessing of the Forge and the Bottled Miracle together. $75 gold for a bonus card remove. Or I can upgrade cards. Mostly attacks to get upgraded. That's not that helpful. Just gonna remove Strike here. Ragnarok has definitely put in a lot of work so far. Pretty good card. Or transient. Has to put up with such abuse. Yeah, I definitely need more card draw to take advantage of the energy we're generating. We don't quite have it. I'll be taking that Ragnarok back, please and thank you. Dead. Pretty good sign if you can kill the transient. Generally speaking, that means you're pretty well set up for hearts. Just need more ways to block the heart, and I gotta say, Talk to the Hand looks like a pretty good way to block the heart. With the Tantrum and the Ragnarok. Oh wait, we don't have a real Tantrum. Just with the Ragnarok, I guess. Swirling Magical Portal. I need some keys, though. Game? Game. Blade Maku with 14 months. See you later, Transient. Easy peasy. Oh no, it's Strength Nemesis. Oh boy. All is well. Go. Fear no evil. Indignation. Spirit Shield. Vigilance. Like water. Good. Frozen Egg upgrades any powers we find. Don't think we need Halt now that we have the Spirit Shield and the Talk to the Hand and such. Leave the attack potion. Cute. Kerblam. 6 turns of Frail. That's funny. Another Fear No Evil. Not useful. No, we already have plenty of ways to get into Calm. We don't need more of the same. We need either powers that take advantage of entering and leaving Calm, or we need card draw, which is the same thing, because Rushdown is both of those things at the same time. So we need a Rushdown, is what I'm saying. And we need a blue key. And we need to deal with 4 shapes who are stinky. Stinky, stinky shapes. Left is an extra elite, and 1 less shop. Yes. Oh, I see. This way. This path, you meant left. Yes, I definitely missed that. Definitely missed that. My bad. Weak potion, very good for heart. Let's pick that up. Guess I'll go this way. Let's do one shop in Act 4. So sleepy, man. The chair is too cozy. Hmm. 20% potion odds. We're not likely to see a potion before the boss. We have like water anyway. Good to talk. Ouch. For this turn, though. Duvu Doll. For each curse in our deck, start combat with 1 strength. Hey, look at that. We have 2 curses. I am not going to take a Conjure Blade, but I am going to take this Power Potion. This is technically card draw. Don't know if it's good enough, but it will have to do. This looks promising, though. Good old Stabitha. Normally a pretty difficult opponent. I guess not so today. 3rd inner piece. That's too much. 10% potion chance. Who needs White Beast Statue anyway? And I think I sleep here, right? We don't have that many good upgrades. I guess upgrading Inner Peace is pretty good. That's true. Upgrading Inner Peace is pretty good. Let's do that. See if we can win on 43 hit points versus the bosses. I bet we can, especially Awakened One, who should not be difficult for this deck. I barely have any powers. Stinky face. Barely got any powers at all. Team 26. That's fine. The meat. Will yeet. That's not good. Cool. Five, 48 incoming. Taking a bit more damage here. Don't love that. Default keys for discard and draw are A for the discard pile, or sorry, A for the draw pile, D for the discard pile. Crumble Thief. I think you can configure that, yeah. Draw pile A, discard pile S, exhaust pile X, and there are even default controller bindings for those too. Cool. Would like to meditate on the turn I do this. Doesn't seem like it's going to happen. It's fine. Don't kill me. Good start. Although just Inner Peace, Spirit Shield might not cut it here. I guess it does cut it. But then what do I do next turn? Do we live? It is unclear. Other option is Cut Through Fate, try to find a Wrath card. There are 2. Scry for 3. That's very high chance to hit. And then I can do much better things. Yeah, that's better. Why would I pop off next turn when I can do it this turn? Now I can take Inner Peace Eruption. Or actually, give me the Spirit Shield back. That seems like it could be even more important. Yeah, because of this. This would have been an okay cultist potion, that I mostly agree with. Mostly. Deck wanted more ways into Wrath than it got. Thank you, Tori. We can do Eruption, follow up, Consecrate, Ragnarok? Doesn't seem like enough. Let's just do quick math. 27 times 6 plus 30 plus 24. That's enough, actually. Cool. Alright, one down, one to go. It's the Time Eater. Definitely appreciating that Spirit Shield we picked up. It's been doing good work so far. Time Eater could definitely give us a hard time. Some of their effects. Let's use the Power Potion in this fight. That ought to help a bit. Nunchaku. Keep this turn going. Four-turn Time Eater fight's a pretty good fight. Rushdown definitely helped make this a lot easier for us. Problem is we don't have it for the future fights, or do we? You deal 20-25 damage, a glimpse into your own future. Have I been here before? No healing headed our way. I think we rest to full health here rather than upgrading any of these cards. Although the Vigilance upgrade is okay. The other Inner Peace upgrade is okay. Yeah, do we just buy powers until we find Rushdown? We might. I think with the Mummified hand, it's not even a bad idea. Plus, every power will be upgraded. There's also an Orange Pellets for a nice amount of money. Nirvana blocks when we play Cut Through Fate. That alone is reasonable here. White Beast statue showing up just in time. Good potions, though. Let's go Nirvana first. Study. I'm not sure about Study. Definitely buy the Orange Pellets. Probably buy either Liquid Memories or Swift Potion. I want to say Liquid Memories. This upgrade potion is kind of mediocre. Replacing the upgrade potion seems okay. And I can do that and remove the shame. Okay. No shame in this. We did lose a point of strength, actually, note, for doing that. Have you no shame? Turn 1 looking pretty bad. Turn 2 could be just as bad. It's a bummer. Swift Potion now? Might as well, I suppose. Much better. Much, much better. Now we're through this fight without much further intervention required. Don't forget to play this before you need to. So you have Indignation next turn, that's good. We're going to need this, and I'm going to assume this too. This is 3 energy. 20 plus 42, notably not quite enough. Shoot. Ah, man. And I can't turn back around. Actually, I can by playing Carnage, right? Okay, that's fine. To play Carnage here, though. Yeah, that's fine. Spooky. Extra spooky. Go carve. Fear no evil. Back into Wrath. Play this, play this. This. Excellent. We have 4 potions and full HP going into heart. Collect is here. How about a wheel kick? Maybe a just lucky. With Nirvana, let's take the just lucky, actually. This blocks for a reasonable amount. And with the huge amount of strength we have, it'll do very good damage. Cool. Is it too slow or because of Beat of Death against 0-cost cards? When it comes to not taking study, both, ultimately. Because drawing study on turn 1 or turn 2 of Spire Spear and Spire Shield could result in disaster. And because, as you know, we have to pay 2 health for playing each of those insights, which is a losing prospect against the heart here. In a lot of ways. Alright, what we would like to do is try to scry and find a power relatively high up on the draw pile here. We start with 4 strength and an additional 1 per turn. That's pretty good. Wow, Talk to the Hand and Spirit Shield to the top 2 cards. That's fantastic. Then we do Like Water Inner Peace. Keep the memories and the weak potion. We could intentionally not play the Like Water and use liquid memories on it to guaranteed purge the debuffs next turn. How many other powers do we have? 1, 2? I think liquid memories on Cut Through Fate is basically the same thing, so let's not. And indeed, we just get the cards anyway. This probably happens now, but let's do this stuff. So it looks like we want to play Spirit Shield first here, then Eruption, Skill, Attack, Power. Nirvana removes the debuffs. And we're looking for a way to get into Calm, which is exactly what Fear No Evil is. I could play the Ragnarok Miracle Tranquility. That's also kind of reasonable here. Gets a lot of damage done right now. Let's do that. Definitely a damage race here against the heart. And then we don't even need to use the weak potion yet, as we're only taking 1 damage from this attack. Not taking that much from this, I suppose. It's a reasonable time to liquid memories the Ragnarok and do a bunch more damage. Again, the shorter this fight is, the more likely we are to prevail. Let's do that. It's not about the block here, it's about doing this damage. Capping damage again. And then next turn I'm going to Ragnarok 1 more time. Now is the time to use this weak potion. It's our last chance to, essentially. This draw is terrible, though. Well, good news is Tori has our back here. This is a disaster draw for sure. Under most circumstances. Thankfully, we set ourselves up well. So I see no problem here. And then this attack can't kill us either. Which we also don't have to worry about because this fight is over. GG. Mr. Hart, take it home, Bronze Scales. Show him. GG. GG. It's a shame we couldn't win that with 2 copies of Shame. But I'll take the Like Water Mastery. GG. GG. We did get another card done today. I'll take it. I will take it. 323. Heck yeah. Yeah, I'm also glad we got something going after our punishments earlier. I think I'll quit while I'm ahead now in Slay the Spire. We're at what, 3 losses, 1 win today? Oof. Next up, we're going to play some Brotato. Do some difficulty 5 runs with our with the full release here. See if we can't show off some winning strategies for some of the taters. The spire sleepeth, and so shall I. GG, Twitch chat. GG. Yeah, just imagine if the Silent had won. If only. Truly a shame. Truly a shame. Been trying to difficulty 5 Streamer, but it's so whack. Streamer is one of the most unusual. I think Streamer is the character in Brotato that feels most different to a regular game of Brotato. Quick strategy for you on Streamer is start your first few waves by buying 6 gun weapons until you can sit in the middle of the arena without moving and not be touched by the enemies. Then try to hoard up to about 200 materials. Your goal is to start the wave with 200 materials, sit still for as long as possible while farming materials from the passive income, and then survive the second half of the wave by whatever means necessary. That should provide enough money that you can keep buying items. Again, going back down to about 200 money each wave. And if you can get to about wave 10 doing this, you should have so many powerful items by getting so much money each round that you can start to outscale the late game. Waves 11 through 20 should be pretty easy if you've pulled off the strat successfully. Similar to Ghost. Ghost is tough in the beginning, but if you pull off the strategy successfully, it has a very strong late game. Beats Battlestar, hello and welcome. Thanks for those 100 bits. Just discovered the YouTube content and came over to Twitch to say hello and thank you. Well, hello and thank you for those 100 bits. Ray Del Bono with 45 months, so close to 4 full years. Oh my. Unfortunately, DS Twitch, you did indeed miss the Spire. We're heading over to Brotato in a second. Gonna take a couple minutes to take a break here, refill the legs, stretch the water, as I often say. And when I return, we'll be switching games and doing some Spud stuff. Back in a few Twitch chat, please don't go nowhere.